All right, and welcome back. Last episode, we ended off getting the Dry Devil's gang back together and sparring with the Dry Devil himself and learning some new techniques. Um, yeah, so we're just gonna pick up from here. Let me see what I can't even remember what our last quest was. Um, oh, that's right. We gotta go see Menhart and possibly go get this magical arrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that immediately yet, but we'll definitely try and go do that really quickly. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too far out of the way. Let's go see Menhard. Oh, what time is it? Okay, it's midday. Also got some of the new the DLC shields and the Warhorse stuff from the Twitch. Um, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought I would check these out here in a little bit. Especially this one. This is one I wanted to see the most. Oh, do I not have a sword to? Yeah, it's sick. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to get the perk that lets you use a shield and a longsword, so I can continue to have that little bit of reach. But it's actually pretty sick. I like how it's actually like shiny and gold. It's actually really cool.
Here you go.
Yeah, we might as well check out the rest of them too. And the Warhorse. So that's the autumn one. Spring. Summer. The Warhorse. Actually, that's actually pretty cool. Odantis Rotunla Yavat. Oh, I think that's what that says. Oh, it's sick. That's actually really cool. All right. Oh, no. Not what I meant to do.
Henry, good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
We're going straight to Menhart over here, so do a little bit of fast traveling. Should be down this way.
Linen canvas, the softest linen canvas.
Good day to you. Greetings. How are you? Yeah, greetings.
I hear combat over there, so that must be where they're at.
Gather round. You won't believe
Excuse me.
Yep, here we are.
Greetings.
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
Yeah, yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as
won
I
the
promised
tournament.
you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat. Wie du willst.
I'd love to learn from you. When can we start?
Good. I am glad to hear it. We can start when you want. The first lesson I can give you now. Do not be proud. Be modest. Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht and in life. Remember that auch. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to ask.
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls near to our Fechthalle.
Oh,
One
dope.
time
Okay.
each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield and free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to me. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich. Gut. The local apothecary and physician Albicus did an excellent job. Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar remain. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for everything, Menhard. I'll certainly come and see you sometime.
Gut. One last thing. If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle. Bis bald, mein Freund.
Oh, we're definitely doing the training now.
You said you'd teach me some kind of special technique.
Ja, genau. Get ready. I will show you a special longsword technique that Meister Lichtenauer taught me. It is called Oben abnehmen. First, you attack your opponent's head. If he blocks your strike, attack his face as if you were trying to stab him. If he deflects your blade to the side to defend himself, move your blade around his and cut his head open. If you do that in an unexpected direction, your opponent will have little time to react, and you will strike him well. Come, let us practice zusammen. Ja, ja. Das hast du gut gemacht, mein Freund.
Can we practice fight?
Ich kann jetzt nicht. Come some other time.
What? It's like midday, dude. Like, we can't.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Ja, natürlich. That is why I am here, is it not?
He doesn't have any long swords. I'm not worrying about those right now.
I'd like to learn a new combat.
Ja, natürlich.
Oh, my bad.
I want you to teach me, Menhard. Show me all the tricks and mysteries of the art of swordsmanship that you know.
Sehr gerne, Heinrich. But you will have to donate some money to our brotherhood. Aber keine Sorge, mein Freund. You would not learn more even in Nuremberg. You would just pay more.
Five grand. You're shitting, right? For a swordsmanship master, I have to 5 grand. You're kidding. That's insane. I think I only have like 3.
Let's fight.
Ah,
Practice.
I just want to practice fight.
and what will you...
I want to
and what...
You take a short.
I understand.
Let's go.
Sag Bescheid, wenn ich
Oh.
angreifen kann.
I have some combat technique. So knee strike is my new favorite. So. Um. Why isn't it doing it? Oh, maybe I'm running out of stamina before. I like knee strike. That one's pretty good. Oh, I'm doing it wrong.
Na los!
Why isn't it working? Pommel strike. Oh.
Pech gehabt, Arschloch!
Oh, why is it doing that? Jab, jab.
Das stimmt!
Why is it swinging? It's still at the bottom arrow. Why is it swinging? Why is it doing that? There's no need for it. What the fuck? I was doing combos just fine yesterday. I don't know why it's doing this today. It's swinging even though I still have it on the bottom. There we go. What the fuck was that? Finally. Let's try knee strike now. I don't
Oh, ich
understand
bin
why
es
it's not
leid.
working. I was
What
working just
next?
fine the other day.
One more time.
Gut.
Why are we using real weapons now?
Fuck that.
Halt. What do you want to do?
Let's fight with.
Gut. All right. Bereithalten. Well,
Aye.
you have... Come.
The fuck? Damn, that was quick.
It happens. Just
Where do I sleep? Oh, maybe if I look at my compass, you know, I'd see the bed. I don't know why it moves so slowly in this map, because in the previous map it would move a whole lot faster, like it was almost instantaneous. Like this would already be done right about now. I wonder if it's because such a big area we're in or what, but
Jesus Christ be praised.
Mhm. All right. Um, can't get our horse here. Oh well. Go out here then. Oh, that's actually a nice sword. All right. We'll come back to Menhard when we have enough gold. Thinking we can steal it back. We're really close. I got 4 grand right now, so go ahead and gonna go ahead and head out here and get the arrow for the boys over at the Devil's Den and and try to find where the main quest is.
Easy, good horse. Ka!
Man, this place is beautiful.
Ja! Oh, whoa.
See. Guess we can go right.
Yeah. Go. Quick. Quick. Go. Go. Go.
Well, it's right. Our next main story quest, we're going to go to the hole in the wall.
Whoa.
Um,
Whoa.
find the grave and retrieve the arrow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hello there, finally. God bless.
I'm looking for my friend's grave. He was executed recently. Do you know where he might be?
He's everywhere, oh brother dear. His spirit lingers, have no fear. You'll sense him where the herbs are found, and sunshine warms the frosty ground. In death, God takes us to his bosom. He alone knows who is chosen, whether the innocent virgin soul, or he who repents of deeds most foul.
Damn, this is pointless. I won't get anything useful out of him. God be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Mortitius is my name, good friend, though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Ah, I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound, and companions have I underground.
But slow down. I can't keep up. So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth, and now I ask, if you would help me with one task, will you help me take care of those who sleep below in eternal repose?
Why is he rhyming?
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. If the prior should see the disarray, he'll send me packing this very day. Then what shall I do, sightless and old? Left alone in this world dark and cold, roaming the earth with a beggar's cane? Help me, dear brother, in God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, 'tis a job that some might find morbid, but fear not, good fellow, you'll be well rewarded.
All right then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids, make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked, the third then build from arms and legs, and hear this quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, thou shalt, curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
He's doing it on purpose. Okay.
Oh, look, stop with the rhymes, would you? Let's cut to the chase. I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. And you shall have a reward from me. To find the bones you'll be needing, though, there are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath, and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together into orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too. I better go before you think of more chores.
I know I am sinful, but still I trust that the Creator who fashioned me from
Perfectly normal
dust
skull.
cares
Just
for my
lying here
immortal
staring.
soul, and my repentance
Empty
is
eye
his
sockets.
goal for sin and death.
Perfectly
They
normal
are
skull.
as one.
It's just
For
lying here
God is
staring.
life, now and
Empty eye sockets.
repent of my sins sincerely.
So now I gotta find bones lying around. That's the only one I see is that cracked skull.
I know I am sinful, but still I trust that the Creator.
A trapdoor. It seems it leads down into the bowels of the earth.
Isn't it getting crowded in there?
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
What the hell? I wonder what's in there. Guess we'll never know.
What's this?
This corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy.
This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
I'll make sure I'm not forgetting anything at all. Why is there a cave under here? Like a mine.
What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find. Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner.
And I'll slip you into a corner.
Doing God's work sure ain't easy.
Whoa, why can't I walk there? Weird.
Damn, my back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here? First pyramid is done. Impressive. even if I say so myself.
All right. Oh, what spell? Ah, these right here. Beast of the Dead. I have to read that.
Manta Marie. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one more.
Three beautiful piles. I'm proud of myself. The old monk will be delighted.
What was the... Oh, there it is. What was this all about?
Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him.
Perfectly normal skull. It's just lying here staring. With its empty eye sockets.
I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius, a wispy fellow. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, what did this fellow want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel? May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Well, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
What? What the fuck? Some supernatural shit's going on. That's actually pretty sick. Oh, he's down here? What? I'm so lost now. Is this him? I'm so lost. But I want to know more about Morticius. Maybe that book actually has something to do with it. Though it may seem otherwise at times, our Lord is equally gracious to all men and exalts none above another. The rich man of Gutenberg were convinced of this true when in the second year of the reign of the King Charles they held sinful feasts in the town hall until God himself stopped them. At that time, a plague was raging in the city and the surrounding areas, which was mowing people stoned by the hundreds. But the rich, convinced that their earthly power would protect them from the punishment of God, made nothing of the this whatever, and spent their says and nights, days and nights, in shrinking, during which committed their sins abundance. For the fact they that they did not care about everyone around. Did not. That these are messing with me. That death did not care about them. For their bodies, together with all the costly clothing and valuables they had brought to the feast, were taken to the cemetery. They were buried there in the northernmost corner in a mass grave. The place is still marked by a stone circle and a large cross with a flower. Be the flowers. Oh, maybe this is his reward for cleaning up all the bones and stuff. I would find this book, and then I would have to go out there and find the northernmost. So we're gonna go this way. Talking to dead people. Like there it is. Got a wreath on it, it looks like. I'm digging up a mass grave. That's actually sick. This is
The
crazy.
mass grave of the guests from the Kuttenberg feast I read about. Didn't the book say they buried them with all their valuables?
Hey. Yeah, that took us a while to dig up. Got a nice hat. Got some jewelry. Fried snow. I'm so confused right now. Hmm. Maybe that was our reward for that. He would know we would clean it up and find it, and then we'd be able to dig it up. Nice. We need to eat and sleep.
I could use a nap. I feel like laying down.
Where's that guy at? Maybe he's in here. Huh. Got a special dagger. At first glance, an ordinary dagger that seems to beg another soul hidden in the heart. Okay. And then we got some monk clothes. I'll clear it. There it is. Huh. We can wear this over all of our armor and stuff. That's actually pretty cool. Hmm. Hey, we're almost at the $5,000 we need to give to the sword master. Where could that guy be?
exhausted.
Is there a place to sleep around here? Guessing not.
I could use some sleep. This skull is rather small, and all these toys. Oh, eternal rest grant unto him, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon him. May he rest in peace. Amen.
Why did we take that? What the fuck? You just stole a child's skull from my grave. What is wrong with me? That is terrible. Why would it let us do that? What the fuck?
I could lay down for a bit.
Even the camera's getting sleepy.
I could lay down for a bit. Christ, I need some sleep.
Yes, we hear you, Henry, but we're on a mission here. Oh, well, I better just go and find out.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Wait a second.
Ugh!
I feel like laying
Keep
down.
away from me or the stink will knock me down.
Oh, I thought that was the guy.
My, what a beautiful horse.
I'll probably pass out before I can get here to sleep, but might as well try.
I'm not giving you a thing.
Time again, man. For the last.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Well, I apologise for the stench.
I apologize.
Sometimes I have to spend the night in the forest.
What's that I hear?
Hey, that beer.
I could lay down for a bit.
Service is kind of slow today.
Perfectly normal skull. It's just lying here staring. With its empty eye sockets.
Guessing there's some sort of quest item later, so I'm gonna keep it.
Are you afraid of water or what?
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths.
Who's there? Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on.
Quick! Ja! Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
You look like a yokel.
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I want to say my last farewell. He was a good friend of mine.
Good friend, you say? That ain't something you should be proud of.
What's wrong with it?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
He was no sorcerer. Just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Of course he was a sorcerer. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. There's magic and witchcraft behind it. Even the priest said so. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us or something worse.
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priest don't know what he's talking about? I ain't telling you shit. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.
Do you have a shovel?
I do. Why?
Either you tell me what I want to know, or you can go and dig a nice deep hole for yourself. Do you understand me, you filthy corpse handler? I'm not going to repeat myself.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Let's try this again. Where's the grave?
The grave you're looking for ain't in the cemetery. Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among decent folk.
Where can I find it, then?
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild dogs in the forest. At least then he'd be useful for something. But a sorcerer has to be buried, so I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind the cemetery wall.
All right. Thanks. Ja! Whoa, whoa. That looks fresh. Oh, shit. It's him.
Smash his head open with the shovel.
Yeah. Phew. I've got it.
Well, that's actually pretty crazy. I also could have brung up the child's skull, but I didn't.
Every day, like this one.
Well, you want another?
Bad day.
I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
Maybe. And who are you?
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
That depends on...
That, I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. Well, let's go then, eh?
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Hey, where did you find it? I mean, where is Karel buried?
In Sedles. There's a big willow tree near the cemetery. He's buried beneath it. What, do you want to put flowers on his grave?
I'd like to, but there's no time. Pasha has big plans with the arrow, so I reckon we'll start robbing again soon. I'm worried what will come of it.
What are Pasha's plans?
Robbing, on a grand scale. Well, he's not like Karel. Pasha wants gold, booze, ores. Most of all, revenge. I'm afraid it'll end badly.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad. Things will settle down in a few days and go back to how they were before.
I wish. I reckon things will only start getting wilder and wilder. Pasha's got everything planned. Who he'll take revenge on, who he'll rob. There are savage times ahead. I don't want to go back to the camp. Pasha's leading us straight to hell.
This mission's crazy. Magic arrow. I wonder if we're actually gonna get a reward or if they're gonna rob me. Oh.
Hey, listen, let's talk.
What's going on?
Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men from certain death.
If I give it to you, what will you do with it?
I'll go somewhere far away and start my own gang. I don't need mountains of gold or revenge like Pasha. We'll be happy with a little and we'll have a good life. Like with Karel, and the arrow will help us.
You're the same bunch, aren't you? Why shouldn't Pasha have it?
Well, because if he gets his hands on it, he'll kill us all.
What kind of nonsense is that?
It's the truth. Pasha isn't like Karel. Karel was like an holy man. He preached like a priest. We kept talking about humility, about how we only need a little to live. He always said, an humble life can be a good life.
He sounds like a good man. A shame.
He was. Pasha, on the other hand, well, he's different. He keeps babbling about how we'll have mountains of gold just as soon as he gets his hands on the arrow, and how he'll take revenge on all those who did him wrong. Well, he's like a madman. I'm afraid he'll drag us into something that'll have us all swinging.
That's the risk of being a bandit, though. It can cost you your neck.
So it is. But I'm not going to hang just because Pasha wants his vengeance.
I think I'm gonna give him the arrow on this playthrough.
All right, then. I suppose it'll be in safer hands with you. Here you go. And good luck.
Thanks. You did the right thing. Maybe we'll meet again sometime, and I'll return the favor.
All right. So now we're gonna head off to our next actual main quest.
Ja!
I wonder if it's bugged
Quick!
and why you can't see it on the map, but I guess just use the compass is just gonna be the best thing to do. Stop relying on the map.
Go! Go!
The next playthrough, I'm gonna play like a full vagabond, like bad guy, most of the way through it. I'm not gonna wear like really good knight armor. I'm just gonna wear like, you know, scrounged up pieces of gear.
Quick!
So I'm gonna leave all the bad choices and stuff like that for my next playthrough.
Ja! 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 Go! Go! Go!
I think we're getting close now.
Quick! Go! Die! Just a bit further.
Where are we heading though? Oh, we're heading back to Kutenberg. Well, then I'll just stop by the bathhouse real quick.
Easy, good horse.
A fine day for some fine fare.
That sings your art.
Good people of Gutenberg, hear ye!
Whoa, whoa.
did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
Better
We talked
still,
about the rats in
come
the
and make a
factory, didn't we?
name for
Aye,
yourself
that
in
too.
combat.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
I mean...
I do the best I can.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, when I wash their hair...
Greetings to you.
I'd like to use...
And
Do you have some...
don't worry.
I can't wait.
Great.
I'm glad.
Great.
Gotta get our charisma up.
You don't see stamina like...
Right. Now we're...
that every day. See you next time. Worry. Are you whistling here?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Good day. Don't you see I'm...
Hear ye! Andrea Trimble!
We gotta find a bar called the Hole in the Wall.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Easy. Good horse.
Okay, here we are. This is the hole in the wall. I was blowing the trumpet out their ass. Hilarious.
Good lord, what did you roll around in?
Sorry. I'll go and wash myself now.
Beautiful horse.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyik. And stay out of the way.
And where can I find this Chenyik?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. The service might be a bit slow here.
That's the oldest.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
All right.
Fight Goliath.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well?
You again? First take that kit. Take off all...
Alright, so I guess I need to take off this.
Well?
You again? First take that... Take off all your armor.
Not wearing armor. Wearing clothes.
Well?
You again? First take that... Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your...
Well?
You again? First take that... Take off all your...
I'm not wearing any fucking armor, you jackass.
Well?
You again? First take that... Take off all your armor.
Well?
You again? First take that... Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top.
Not wearing any armor. I don't understand what his deal is.
Well?
You again? Come on then.
I take the dagger off.
I'll get you. Ha! I'm just getting started. Ha! Wanker! You're boring me. Try a little. Crushed. Shit. Ha! 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 Ah! Ah!
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me.
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Take care for now.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
If you're going out in public, take a bath first.
Aye. We'll go straight to the baths.
Hey! You're not allowed here! I see those ears do indeed work.
Good day to you.
Do you want me to?
What's that I hear?
You're not allowed here!
But it's just you.
So to wait for night. Thought I could at least like ask around about him, but
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
What?
Nothing, I suppose.
go to trail leads the lane between the horse market corner. He says he robbed drunk there at night. I should take a look and ask around.
What the? Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
fountain. Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
God be with you. I'm sorry.
What are all these knights doing here? And they're guards, not knights. But then you have this guy, Hans. Go, I'll put Gontifer. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Big. It's not showing me a circle on the map, but I keep finding areas down these like alleyways where it's red. I'm in the zone, so I mean he's got to be around here somewhere, right? Hoping by getting drunk or something, he might try to rob me, but. Only place I've been able to check out is this place, but I don't know if that's it. There's a bunch of suspicious looking guards here, but we'll wait a little while longer and they'll be gone. Yeah.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
I don't know.
The Lord be with you.
I could have walked up there this whole time. I was like, oh, that's fancy. You can just kind of, it's real nice. You can just fucking pop up there. No. Little secret shit, but nope, no secrets. Just me being a dumbass.
I should eat something.
Good to see you.
Am I stuck in here now? What the fuck? What the hell? What the heck was that? I have to try that again. It's really weird. Over here. It was near the tailors. This way, probably. Check. There we go. OBS would be up here. Okay, yeah. We jumped over this. Didn't go this way. Oh no, that's the place where we could have just went up those stairs. then we can go up here. Then what? Like, we can't get out here. We have to go up the ladder. That's weird. I don't understand what that's even for. Like, oh, wait a minute. Smells like shit up here, but
Hey, are you Goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
I'm not interested in any Samuel. I want to ask you something else entirely.
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
But it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
I'll be going then. And you should disappear. Now you've got somewhere to go.
All right, listen, now you've helped me out, I'll be hitting the road, soon at any rate. So I can let you have something. It won't be no use to me anyways.
I'm all ears.
I put some things aside. It's a well-hidden stash, but it ain't easy to get to it. And I ain't gonna risk it now.
That sounds interesting. Where is it?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Walk around underground? How are you going to teach me? You said you were going to pack up and go.
Aye, like, look, if I tell you, it won't be no secret no more, innit? Wait and see.
Oh, Christ almighty. How much do you want?
Not much, just a bit to help me, you know, get by.
Right, out with it. That's the last coin you'll get out of me.
Of course. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
What? Why would people do that?
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Well, at least we found him. I don't understand why it's still not showing the main quest. It's kind of bothering me, but whatever. All right. This episode's going to be a little longer than normal. Might have to cut out some of the writing and the bullshit of me, like, waiting for a while in the alleyway, thinking that was the only spot to go. So it should shorten it about down to 2 hours, but we'll have to see.
Do you think the entertainers will come again this year? If they find out that the king goes for compliment as well.
Of course.
Shola, where have you gone?
But wait, didn't Dirk used to come? And he still does. But at least I have time to play
What
dice.
kind of Hamid or
You feel like... Sure.
It's
wanted to break in here, did you? Get out of here! Clear off and don't bother.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Get moving!
I'm not lost. I'm looking for Samuel. I need to ask him something.
Goyim rarely wander in here with good intentions. What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Get moving!
Well, those are usually debtors who don't want to repay their loans.
That is what I used to think as well. It would make sense at least. But it is not that straightforward. There are those who do it just out of spite. And because they can get away with it. We are not Christians. We're not even people to them. But enough of that. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning, evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning. And then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
Off you go. Quick!
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.